we need enough. We need a little bit more up out of this group. Okay. Uh, there was times I see some individual efforts that look great for some guys. There was other times I was seeing we couldn't get off a block to save our life on some of them. And I've said this, and I'm saying it again. We have taken advantage of Chris Jones and his brilliance and how good he is for such a long time that you're wearing him out. You don't want to do that early. And so what does that mean? That means you got to get guys around him who are absolute dogs or monsters. And I get, look, you're traveling, you're trying to get to a place, you're trying to get your legs back. I'm sure all of that happened, but they had to play in the same conditions. Sometimes, man, we just didn't have a pass rush. We just didn't. I mean, it was like sticky, like, shoot, big alt out there, shoot. Oh, man. Look, I seen him, he was holding people up like this, like like we owed him money. The old mob movies. You got joke about a collar, you hold him up. Yeah, like, hey, listen, you. But we got to be able to get off blocks to get pressure. Did a decent job against the run, but for them, they're like, well, why we need to run? We just throw the daggone football. Chris can't do it all. What do you do if you don't have Chris? And I think you had to have a contingency plan when something like that happens. It's just the same thing. When you don't have Rasheed Wright or X, you got to have a contingency plan. What is that going to be? That's my concern. Who's your other dogs out there? Yeah, Harold. Right with you on that one. Defense is supposed to be dogs, supposed to be killers. You're supposed to strike fear to everybody. We need more of that, man, that mentality, man. We need those guys to show up. They got it. We need it. We need guys getting pressure off the initial. Kalaf's got that one on, heady play, good. Gillotte, great. Go to that play. That's what I'm going to show. This is the individual things we was talking about, what guys have that we need to see from this room week in and week out. Look at Rook. That's what I'm talking about. That's an errant throw. Why? Because that's pressure. Now that's 44, but hey, it don't matter who it is. Look at the spin move. Keep coming. I mean, look at the Kalafis out there. He ain't close to him. It's Gillotte doing this. That's what helps out for our secondary. That's what our secondary appreciates things like that. Our linebackers appreciate things like that. Guys one-on-one ought to win. Our two inside guys are being double teamed. Two outside guys got to get there. You need to be breathing down his neck. More 97, please. Thank you. Absolutely. It's individual things like that everybody needs to step their game up. Well done, 97. He's a humble guy. He's a hard worker. We know that. He's going to give everything. Sometimes you got to go in there and create noise. You can't worry about being tired. You give a daggone about that. When you go out there on a football field, as you are warrior stuff, you should almost be wanting to get carted off because you're so tired. I've seen that plenty of times for Chris Jones. Tired. He's on the sideline. After the game, the guy was wore out. You could tell. He was pissed off and he was worn out. And he knew he screwed up. He knew he screwed up. So, man, the D-line, because I've seen some good individual play. Give him a C-. That's where I'm at.
What did you make of? I'm seeing this question from Barbershop, but what did you make of Jones playing on the Jones playing on the inside with Karlaftis playing on the outside? And Amenahu, I saw some stuff where people were saying they expect a little bit more out of Amenahu. Coming a full year off the injury, he's back. I saw some people saying spelling his name Amenahu, spelling it with WHO. It was kind of funny, but. What did you make of his play? I was expecting more because you and I are big fans of Amenahu. I was hoping to see a little bit more of him making an impact.
I mean, you wanted to make impact. He was going against a big man. He was going against a real dude out there. One of the best in the league. That sucker is a house with legs and arms. And so that's tough. But Amenahu would tell you the same thing, man. He needs to give you more. He needs to give you more. Give him a little bit more reps. If that needs to happen, let that be it. Somebody talked about Chanel. Could he be the stand-up kind of? Absolutely. Use him too. I think Amenahu would be good down in defensive tackle. That versatility.
And length too.
Yeah. Knock some balls down. Things like that. So there's some things they could do. I don't want to get down on it because I've seen some good things from them. Just need more of it. A lot more of it. So some of those guys that's taking up reps. There's some guys taking up reps who's not even creating any noise. Patty cake on a couple of them. I'm like, Dad, God, was this pillow fighting? What we doing?
Yeah, naughty, man. A lot of stalemates. There's no push at all. It's just like you say, patty cake. But yeah, the stalemate, just standing up, and then that's it. That's it. There's no moving this way.
I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying because it was a couple guys like that.
Right. Yeah.
Like, look. Like literally, like, give me your lunch money. Give me your pocket. Where's your pockets at? Give me that. You got it today? I'm just saying. And the thing is, they're better than that. You ain't here for a reason. Got to be better than that. So everybody was sitting over talking about Mike Pennell and the youth movement and stuff like this. Not saying Mike was going to go and, go down the road. Hey, man. But you need a couple of animals in here and unleash these jokers. Let them go, fly. Because if you don't have Chris Jones, what is it going to look like?
Yeah. Do you think we'll see a lot more? I mean, I hope, but obviously we both hope that we see more Gillotte. Do you think that we'll see a lot more of him?
Sure, I hope so.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Our Spags, Gray JD.
Yep. So same thing. I think Spags is trying to do the best to try to put the guys in position to make plays. And you can only call something. You don't need you can't play for guys. So, like I said, defensively we look lethargic. There's no pop. Our legs looked a little bit of jello on some of it. Looked dead. Lack of pursuit on the defensive side of the ball. Young secondary, lack of communication. But Spags is trying to call a brilliant game. He's trying to put guys in a position to make plays. And so the thing is, guys got to know what they're doing. Is that on Spags? I don't think Spags did anything called it that put guys in a position not to make plays. This guy's doing, the guys got to make it. That's what defense is. Defense is you got to be able to follow orders and be where you're supposed to be, period, point blank, okay? If you got an assignment, you got to do your assignment. So everybody else work in conjunction around each other, or it does break down. That's how it works on defense. If not, then you see getting 40 points on you. That's how it works. Coaches can't play for you. So I don't know the whole, like they're saying soft coverage, is that Spags or is that the player? Are you supposed to be giving that much cushion up? Are you reading your keys? So what is that? So G said, JD, what is your defense for him not blitzing on those 2 3rd and longs? Shoot, play defense. If you got more guys sitting out there, they only got, 3 receivers out? Or 4? Play defense. It's 3rd and long. So he goes, man, your guy's been eating you up all day. If it is man, you can run zone, okay? You can run blitz, but that leaves a hole open. So what you do is, teams know this, you replace the blitzer. That's what happens. Or you throw down the field and let guys just make a play. And they did that. Crickly knees, Keenan Allen was making plays. I like, daggone. Quentin Johnson caught a boot and got up the sideline for about 40. That ain't no Spags. That's not on Spags. I see some efforts out there that was not becoming of our defense what it's been in the past. That's a fact. It ain't on that man. So the thing is, you got to play within the confines of what they're giving you to do. And everybody's got to communicate and know where you're supposed to be. There was times we just looked lost out there. We weren't passing guys off. Like I said, we used to call it banjo. You pass the guy off receiver to who you got. You in this area. Who you both? You got this area of the field. That's your area. Who you covering? Ain't nobody back here. That's your man. That's Spags with the player. So, and I don't think his is so complex. It looked good all last year. We was doing certain things. So, I don't know, man. I give Spags. I think he called a decent game. It's hard to tell like how defense coordinator calls a game because it's just, Chris Jones coming inside is not his fault. He didn't tell Chris Jones, hey, Chris, hey, on this play, go inside on that last one. What? Plays like that, God love Chris Jones because he's trying to make a play. Why? Because sometimes everybody looks to him to do it. And he's trying to do it. But they compromise what you do defensively. So.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.